Finally, Madden's working again. It wasn't working, but it's working again. So I noticed when it does that, the whole, oh, we're having problems getting on or whatever. I was gonna show you. You gotta wait for when you're about to get on. It says a certain amount of people playing, certain amount of people searching. If it's both zeros, you're not gonna be able to get on.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
People are showing highlight tapes of the game yesterday. I want to see it. I'm kind of low-key mad because I didn't save the last game I just played, so I'm not able to watch film on it and see what the hell Homeboy was really doing on me.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
So that sucks.
Work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Got him.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Let's go here. We're going to go.
Because he might be a little bit shocked after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they?
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 26 yards. And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
They might have actually got Evans right in this game.
Extra point up.
Like it says on his thing, you got to double me. If you ain't doubling Evans.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken in at the 3.
Like I said, I haven't really used Evans. I've pretty much used everybody the way they're meant to be used except for Evans.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied.
Okay, so he learned.
The quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case,
he learned.
Linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Oh, this guy's going to end up quitting.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Man open. Chase complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield.
I tried to press square to block it, but still didn't block it.
You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here we go. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And all the way in for a 6-yard score. Jamar Chase, 37 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Going for it.
Here we go, here we go. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on now.
Here we go. Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
No, we both right there, bro. I hate when it don't let me throw my hand up or anything.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess.
Jeez. Now what is this guy doing?
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they look like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
From the 41, Brady. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Again, they'll throw with Brady. They're looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
Let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, 28 yards. And the Bucs are able to move back in front. Extra point put through by Succa. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Where you at, buddy? Come on.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh, you bastard.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the connection
Don't look for no flag, nigga. Look for no flag.
I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively.
Hold on.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this
Coach
first quarter.
adjustments. Curl flats.
Here we go, here we go. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
That's what I was about to say, bro.
Mike Edwards picks it off, and he'll bring this one back to the 20 now. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, true first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Better double me. Better double me. Better double me.
That's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive coordinator wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Burrow looking to pass. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw.
Ooh.
Incomplete.
That's a big force of completion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum. Force them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Now it's Burrow.
Oh, how is that possible?
That will be incomplete as well. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
We got to the sticks. Don't have that.
Burrow going for it on 4th.
Let's go.
Hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down
Quit.
the turf. Incomplete. The
You're done.
Bengals try and
Get up out of here. Quit.
And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3.
Oh, how did he?
Intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag
That was
team.
crazy.
Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Chase. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Ah, Pickett.
On 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down. Here we go.
Burrow on play action. Rolling to his left. Open man, it's complete.
Bro,
to Higgins.
I swear.
Have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Please go to the right. Please go to the right.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again with a 4th down at their own 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Playoff Lenny in effect.
Before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Brady going to throw.
Oh, my gosh.
There he goes left side. And this is taken.
Damn. He got rocked.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
11-90.
That's caught, and he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off.
I better stop messing around with this guy.
Into their deficit. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Only needing 2 yards on second down. To throw is Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
That nigga Eli Apple just can't stop Evans, bro.
Mike Evans on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead now up to 14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, Big Vita.
Now it's Burrow. Once again to Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down. Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Like any team plan, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
Can you quit now?
They're going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. The Bengal pressure gets him that time.
They doubled him that time.
And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like that.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
He's really good at them onside kicks.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Oh, my God.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Do that again. Let me get another crack at it.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Let's go.
Shaquille Barrett, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Many times when you talk about the mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole.
Let's go.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on.
All right, you know what? Let's go. Dollar. Bam.
They go play action with Burrow. And
Let's go.
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Thank you.
They begin the drive.
Ah, man. If I was just, I couldn't be patient.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd.
Let's see if I can do it again.
They keep it on the ground.
Damn.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I had him.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incomplete.
Good blocking. Is he going to concede? What is he going to do? How is Mike Evans not, his superstar thing not on yet? Or X Factor, I should say.
been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
The Murphy.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Ah, he was going to poke that shit out.
And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
He's got him in, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh, no. I was going to say, there's no way.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Where's that play at? Come on. I guess I don't have it.
2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. To the air again, Burrow. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins.
I don't understand why they don't. I mean,
Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone.
he's really trying to win this game, bro. Oh, my gosh. And then this crap.
But they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Completing along the sideline, it's Godwin. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here's Brady. He'll set up the screen.
Ah, you got to be... How is there a screen that works perfectly and they let the other guys get them? Come on now.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I know what I want to do, though.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Brady gives this to White, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Again, this is White, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs will add to their 4th quarter lead. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries. Sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up over the other.
And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
This is crazy, bro.
Position after the big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from
it's like this guy's doing the same thing.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Burrow. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Saw it.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. It's so much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extending.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the
Wrong time to try to pick that play.
And that'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try to buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
How do I not have that play?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
The redo since the first one was a lie. Clove.
The redo since the first one was a lie. The redo. What do you mean the redo since the? What are you talking about?
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down the 15-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback
starting a win streak low.
I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
He did not make that.
By Eli Apple. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love it.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Stop.
Flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Brady going to throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 42 yards. And the Buccaneers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will make this a 19-point game. Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach.
What?
Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
Oh, they jacked up.
For the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
What happened?
He's got him in, complete.
Oh, I think that was the guy I was supposed to be on.
All the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I forgot what I was doing.
Hayden Hurst.
Yeah, that was the guy I was supposed to be on.
Yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
He's going to run, watch him.
Got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
See if he got a trick up his sleeve. Let's see. Because I feel like he's been waiting for me to go onside. so he can do this.
McPherson on to kick this one away.
Okay, nothing. No trick.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Brady now to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Now, is he doing something different or?
Likelihood this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game.
Just so y'all know, I'm practicing right now.
Maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey,
this?
it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Throwing, Burrow. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Burrow. They'll roll him out right.
Boyd, 83.
So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's where you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
There we go. All right. It was acceptable. All right, so we got nickel. Trying to think. Yeah, nickel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So that's really 3. All right, let's try. Oh, I kind of don't want to play a ranked game. I kind of want to unranked game. Let's see. Oh, that's against a friend. How do I want to try this out. I want to try this out on somebody. Let's see if I can find somebody to play unranked game. Oh. Here we go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
I'm gonna get the ball first.
Stadium.
All right. Let's try some things out.
From just beyond the goal line and tackled at the 21-yard line. So
let's try some things out. No. Yeah, let's go there. And I want you to.
First play, first pass for Brady. And the Raiders have got it.
Gotta do better than that, bro.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After the sack on first down, Brady forced out to his left. Airing this one out for Evans. They've got his man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Get out of this.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Should piss me off, man.
All right. Game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll hit his running back, Amir Abdullah. Finding room at midfield. Through the middle of the field. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Amir Abdullah. 77 yards. And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it.
Oh, I tried to catch it.
They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to
I hope this is unranked.
reeling from the fact that the
Should
ball
be.
got turned over.
And that one will bounce out.
I should actually take those out too.
So we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tucking rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. Brady to throw again.
Oh.
Is incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because Cutler was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Man open, here's Jones.
Touchdown.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point up and good by Succop. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Three tight ends. I mean, that could technically do the same thing,
The
right?
offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Carr.
Damn it.
And he's caught downfield. It's Waller. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Carr now to throw. Touchdown Raiders. First in a row. 30 yards. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. This time the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time.
What the hell?
They ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Brady now on first down. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Brady again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Brady going to throw. He'll set up the screen to throw.
Oh my God, get up, nigga.
Maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Now Brady.
Whoa!
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Berryman. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
Come on, what you gonna give me? 3 and 2 running backs.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Carr.
Oh my gosh.
And it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Levante David. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had an open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
again on 2nd and 10. Brady airing this one out for Evans.
Ah.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Airing this one out for Evans. And oh no, it's incomplete. It's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Oh, Godwin, you had it.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs trying on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
He didn't get that.
He caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
That was ugly, bro.
Able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but to the field once he got the ball in his hands.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 17, Carr.
Oh, pick that, Vita. Don't smack it.
Incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Football 1-on-1 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carping them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, we got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Deron Harmon, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Nightmare of the first half for him. That's had 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And that is incomplete here.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Carr now on 1st down. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again.
There you go.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, now Carr. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Give them 32 on the play.
Oh, damn. I didn't even see that.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon Gott.
Come on, come on. It's not letting me pick.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Stuck for the loss by Devin White.
And that's when this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Looking deep for Adams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing his car on third down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a two-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
You can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side.
Let's try that again.
Now let's go downfield and score.
This is really good practice right now.
Set up well for the second half.
On play action, it's Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
That throw by Brady, incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On play action, now Brady. And down he
I actually had Mikey.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. Third and long.
Look who's in here. Scotty's in here. Ah!
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Come on.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Ah! Julio!
They cannot convert, and they
Cool.
You go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
And timing is everything in a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Damn, I strike.
The throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That's a staple in this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort.
Jamel Dean said, not on me, sucker.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
No, sir.
They take a shot at the end zone.
He's trying on Jamel Dean, but it ain't working.
He's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not got another turnover on his ledger.
They go with Jacobs.
Ah, he ran it. He over here. I know he knows I'm practicing.
They're able to keep the drive alive.
He want to run the ball.
And the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say? A lot of it. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Shaquille Barrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Carr now to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Before they can get the punt away whistles as we come to the back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Nah, right at the wood.
But he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now here's another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. The play
hard with this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six and earlier in this game?
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
It's a gain of 34.
We always talk about the guy that paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely.
And my goodness, another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are going to